Hello guys, how are you all doing? Luke Hodge here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the BBC television that the BBC sold to developers, building developers, 4 years ago, and also, well actually, I'll be pretty honest, 5 years ago. They sold the plans and the property 5 years ago before they moved out a year later after they sold the project. Well, they didn't actually move out because after that year later, they still had it running for another 4 years. And the reason why I'm doing this video is also because it's actually not close. It's not long now until the BBC television, BBC television centre's 50th anniversary is coming up in only 2 years' time, something like that. I don't know, actually, but I believe it's like a year or two now, and it'll be BBC Television's. BBC Television Centre's 50-year anniversary. So this is just a video to catch up with where it's happening and where it is at now. And the building has still kept its design, except it's meant to be now described as like a lobby hotel and half like rented out studios. It'll be interesting to see what there is. But there is a proper genuine website on as just not a part of BBC at all. It's just a website to rent out studios and stuff like that. All I know though is ITV, and bear in mind if you're looking over from people over abroad in America, ITV is just another TV place channel company that is here in Britain alongside the BBC. They do their own news, but it's not as well as popular known as the BBC, as they don't really do much series. They're just a broadcasting station with their own news sort of channel, ITV News and things like that. But either way, it's been rented out as it is. So I just want to do this video to celebrate the 50th anniversary, mostly because I had nothing else to do, but it has been a thing to catch up in my mind at the moment, as I would like the BBC studio before it got ripped out, because I know it would be a great studio for me and my friends and also to rent out, and just because it would be a great, overall company. Like that's one place that's the one thing that got in a big argument when the BBC sold this to developers, is there would be so much investment to just rent the place out to be a studio, literally. Even if it's just the studio's house, it's not the whole building, but I'd imagine you'd be able to get a good few million off that. I'm surprised the BBC didn't take advantage out of that, even when I imagine they still got pretty much a lot for the building that they sold on to developers and still is a part of developers. But it is a bit of a shame. But either way, we'll have a look at the website in a moment, and then I'll show the BBC's last broadcast of the 1 o'clock news before they shut off the BBC Centre for good. Well, actually not for good, but for the last time until it gave up. So either way, we'll look at the website. I'll do a screen recording and then we'll play the ending, and then I'll end this video off. So thanks for my quick chat, and we'll just have a look through the website right now. Sorry I'm not looking, if my eyes are slightly off on a sideways, just mostly because I'm using an iPad, and as you can tell, to have it landscaped, it's really hard to use the thing without actually looking this way, and as you're meant to be looking like this instead of going like that. It's like talking sideways like that. So sorry if this is slightly shifted, but either way, we'll get on with it. Okay guys, I'm basically just doing a voiceover right now. Originally there was a voiceover with this video, but for some reason it's lost or it's not working. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is, we're basically going to look at the official BBC Television Centre website. I'm just trying to find it currently at the moment, but basically though, what I was trying to say is, it was basically just looking around over the website, as there are some photos of the new changes and what it's meant to look like, as I'm about to show you right now, if myself actually recording this ever gets to it. This is one annoying thing when you're just trying to wait for yourself and you're waiting for the recording and you can't keep up with it in time. But either way, as you can see, there's the main website now. We're on it right now. Basically that's how it looks like right now. I was trying to show the main photo of the building, but it kept switching in between. But basically they're new homes, new offices, and the TV studios, and restaurants and independent cinemas and stuff like that. So basically it's just now a public centre, but yes, I'm trying to say I'm fighting over the automatic thing. But as you can tell though, they are quite expensive apartments and stuff, but I suppose though you are basically living in Also as a hotel pot as well, in a very posh building and stuff like that, aren't you? So I suppose it's not that surprising, but either way, it's nice to see this place has moved on after time. As you can tell, it would have been a lot easier if I could actually talk to you when it was recording, but for some reason it doesn't work. But as you can tell though, it's studios, rent out rooms, hotel rooms and stuff like that. Yeah, basically it's just, you know, half the building is being split up as a studio, half as a hotel, half is like a gym and stuff. Basically it's private gardens. It's basically now a public centre versus before you don't have to get like special permissions and stuff like that. And basically what I'm trying to show on the map as well is basically I believe like the new broadcasting house, the new recording centre is, I think, is possibly near Paddington, or it's basically, or something like that. Basically though, it's not that far away actually in reality, so it wasn't even like a big move if they actually had to bring anything along, and I think they did actually. But as it is though, it's a big public place now, and if any of you guys think I should actually go over and see the new television centre in refurbishment, as I did want to see it originally when it was still a part of the BBC, but except I never got the chance. But if you think I should go, then please leave a like and a comment down below, and I will go there when it's completed and do a video, or hopefully. But either way though, hopefully this won't last for too much longer, as this video clip keeps going. But basically though, this is how the new television centre looks like. So yeah, either way, I'll join you after the next clip. So yeah, thanks for listening to me at this moment in time. Yeah, I'm just so sorry the recording gear didn't work properly, but either way, I'll stop now before it gets close to the beginning. So yeah, just enjoy the next preview and stuff. Oh yes, that's what I was going to mention. It's now a part, as also the television setup, but also be a part of ITV Studios now. It's quite funny actually, because BBC and ITV sort of like has a bit of a hate relationship. But either way, I'll catch you in the next clip.
Very much indeed. Do stay with us. In a moment we will be crossing to our new home at Broadcasting House to join Sophie Rayworth for the BBC News at 1. So, much excitement here about the move, some sadness too. After nearly 45 years of broadcasting from Television Centre, BBC News is saying goodbye to this historic building.
Well, once the home of programmes many of us grew up with: Blue Peter, Doctor Who, Top of the Pops, Monty Python's Flying Circus, and of course Strictly Come Dancing, to name just a few. This is the last news broadcast from the building we know here as TVC.
Oh, it's quite moving as we prepare for a brand new start at Broadcasting House from Television Centre here in London. Goodbye.
Regulating the press after the phone hacking scandal, a last-minute deal is reached by party leaders. Good afternoon and welcome to the BBC News at 1. Leaders of the three main parties...
As much as I enjoyed making this video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.
See you later.